Hello, this is Abdul. Today we are going to continue from the previous Revit electrical workflow. In this workflow, we are going to see how to set up an electrical project lighting subsection or subdiscipline. Remember, in the previous workflow, which is in this playlist, you can go and watch them, the previous two. This is the third. We saw how to link a Revit architectural file and how to create floor plans, how to work on levels, how to work on grids. So today we are going to start on the lighting, and in this video we are going to first see how to set up the lighting environment for Revit. So let me open my project. It's this one. So my project has loaded. As you can see, we have the floor plans, but in order to work on lighting, we shall need a ceiling plans, which we don't have. So let me take you through how to create the ceiling plans. First of all, I'm going to go to View, yes, and then I'm going to go to Floor Plans. Then we're going to click on Reflected Ceiling Plan. So these are the current levels I have in my project. So let me press Shift, and then I press on the level 9, which is 5th floor level. So let me click on this. So let me just do all of them at once. So I click OK. So they have been created. Now this top of slab on the roof, nothing is being showed because we have nothing there. So you can see now I have a new tab which is coordination. So once I click on it, it brings this question marks. Once I expand on the question marks, it brings the ceiling plans which have been newly created. Then when I expand the ceiling plans, these are the plans I have. So let me just click on any of them. So this is the reflected ceiling plan I have from the architectural model. So now let me start by deleting this one since nothing is here. Delete this. Let me see what is here. Here is something. Roof and initial level basement. Then here is something. So now what I'm going to do, now let me start adjusting to the settings I prefer. So let me go to the 4th floor. So let me set this one to fine, and let me also the visual style, let me keep it shaded so that I can see better. Then let me go to properties, and let me scroll down to discipline. Let me set it to electrical discipline, and sub-discipline, let me set it to lighting. Click enter, apply. So now if I go back, I was in properties where I set this discipline to electrical and sub-discipline to lighting. Lighting I've just typed it in and Revit has created it. Now if I go back to the project browser, you can see now under the electrical discipline, I have a new sub-discipline called lighting. And since I set this on the 4th floor level, now under the sub-discipline of lighting, they have put this 4th floor level reflected ceiling plan. So I'm here. So now what I'm going to do, I want to copy the settings I've made on this 4th floor level lighting to all the others. But I don't have time to set this thing to all the individual levels. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to view, then I go to view templates, then I'm going to create template from current view. Then the name, I'm going to set to lighting template, and I click OK. So now they bring me this new window, which is confirming all the settings I have in the current view window, which has been used to set that template. So I'm going to just click OK. I trust those are the correct things. So now if I go to this one, then I say apply template properties. Now you can see now I have the template I've created, which is the lighting template. So I'm going to select all of them, click this, press shift, click the last one, right click, apply template properties, select the lighting template. You're going to see that all of these ones are going to move from the coordination discipline under the question mark sub-discipline into the electrical discipline under the lighting sub-discipline under the ceiling plans. So let me select the lighting template, then we click OK. So you can see now the coordination discipline has been deleted since it has no item under it, and all these reflected ceiling plans have been moved under the electrical discipline, under the lighting sub-discipline, under the reflected ceiling plans, and they all have the same settings. Yeah, everything is under shaded. Now what I'm going to do, maybe I will name that later. I wanted to name all this lighting. Let me just do it now. So rename second basement. Let me just put this -2, delete, basement. Then I click this floor level and I say lighting, done. Then I click OK. Yes. So what I'm going to do, I want to copy this name, Ctrl C, click somewhere else, click on this, rename, Ctrl V, then this is the first basement. Click OK. Yes. Let me just remove that first so that, yes. So ground floor, let me rename ground floor, rename, this one should be 0.